Hello everyone! Andito tayo ngayon sa Makati kasi today mag-guest tayo sa The Bear It All podcast with Miss Dani Barreto. Pero bago ang lahat, nandito tayo ngayon sa Power Plant Mall. Nakain muna tayo ng lunch. At sana meron ako makitang healthy na option dito sa kanila. Grabe, sobrang gutom ko na. Ano mas healthy ba dun sa dalawa niyo? Ano mas suggest mo na lang sa akin, ate, pang main? Sa pasta na lang, ate. Ano mas suggest mo sa akin sa pasta? Sige. Yun na lang. Oo. So hindi ko alam po yung mga pinag-order ko. Hopefully it tastes good. I know it's gonna taste good. Surprise na lang mamaya ulit kung pasok pa ba sa calories natin. Pero nag-check naman ako so far, ang intake pa lang natin today, 373 calories. So meron pa tayong budget na 1,700 for the day. Po? Yes po. Time check. It's 11:55. 1 p.m. yung guesting ko with Miss Dani Barreto. Clutch natin to. Kasi kailangan muna natin kumain. Mahirap naman na, Miss Dani, wait lang po. Bukulupoy chan ko eh. Ravioli. Matatapon pa ang ravioli ng ukat. Bang. Decaf. As always. Narap. Okay, nakatapos lang natin kumain. Hindi pala na-take yung salad ko, pero okay lang. Busog na rin naman ako sa pasta, tapos dun sa appetizer. Now time to pay. Cashless, as always, cashless. Kaya tayong Maya. Wow, hindi sponsored Maya. Baka naman, nakalibre pa ng sponsorship. Okay guys, nandito na tayo ngayon. Teka lang, mag-washroom lang ako saglit. Gamit ko sa YouTube ko and almost all my content. Pero pag sa live stream ko po sa TikTok, ang gamit ko is Sony. Sige po, okay lang din po. Natin para mas maganda yung quick lang naman po ito, mga 10 minutes lang.
Tagalin ko na to. Okay, para chumikan na lang tayong dalawa.
Dumaan din sa TikTok ko yun eh, si Burn Toast Theory.
Alam mo, ang ganda nun, Will. Expound mo yun. Ang dami kasing tao that see it so surface level lang.
Sige nga, Miss Dani, bigyan mo nga ako ng something kay Burn Toast Theory. Kasi
okay.
like ko yan nadidinig.
Perfectong napagdaanan mo to sa past girlfriend mo. Doon sa girl na nahirapan ka mag-move on. Di ba sabi mo may naunang na heartbreak bago ka? Burn Toast Theory is nalaman mo na kaagad yun. Na meron na siyang na biktima. I'll use the word na biktima.
Yeah.
Na heartbroken, so nagkaroon ka ngayon ng idea. Shit, parang ginagawa niya to sa akin.
Okay.
So parang siya, there's like an awakening. Or it's something that happened in your life that changed the course of your entire life. So let's say, some people see it surface level. Naiwan ang umalis ka ng bahay pero naiwan mo yung phone mo so bumalik ka. Yung pala, may aksidenteng nangyari sa kanto mo. Kapag umalis ka, hindi mo binalikan yung cellphone mo, kasali ka dun sa aksidente. Yung parang ganon. So it applies in your life na people see failure as a failure. I won't get out of this. I'm gonna drown for this. It's the end of the world. Burn Toast Theory is you failed because it's not what's meant for you. Something better is what's meant for you. Or this job wasn't for you. Bakit mo feeling yung trabaho mo dead end kung gusto mo yung ginagawa mo? And then you stop. You quit your job and then you find the job that makes you happy. Sometimes kasi we see failure as a trap. Feeling natin end of the world or galit ang Diyos sa atin. Yung laging gano'n ang iniisip agad ng tao when it comes to failure. They don't see it as a room for improvement. Or they don't see it as a room for better opportunities. Ang hirap kasi sa atin, lulugmok tayo kaagad, malulungkot tayo kaagad, dinadown natin kaagad yung sarili natin. Parang, I think we have to shift our perspective. We have to be inspired even on the hardest times.
Ganda nun. Ganda ng burn to. Ikaw, Miss Dani, ano yung pinaka burnt toast theory moment.
ko, I think when I left home. Ang burnt toast theory ko is, nung umalis ako ng bahay, alam mo, dami ko nasaktan. My mom, my siblings. But I had to do it for myself eh. So my burnt toast theory is, yun pala was the best decision of my life.
Okay.
Because for the first time, I chose myself. Parang, kahit pa dami ako nasaktan, pinili ko yung sarili ko kasi alam ko that's the thing I had to do. For me to grow up, for me to find my purpose in life. And true enough. Despite of all the heartbreak, yung away, yung ang tagal kong hindi nakita yung family ko, mga 4 or 5 months ko ata sila hindi nakita. Nung nagkita-kita kami ulit, inayos ko na yung buhay ko.
Right.
So parang, you're at your lowest, wala kang family nung time na yun. I was estranged from my family for that period of time. When I came back, I was a totally different person. Sometimes talaga, life will challenge you eh. Talagang ilulugbo ka sa pinakamababang punto ng buhay mo na hindi mo na alam gagawin mo. Yung parang feeling mo wala na, there's no way I can get out of this. But true enough, if isipin mo, kung nandiyan ka na sa baba, may pupuntahan ka pa ba?
Yeah.
Saan ka pa pupunta from there? If that's your rock bottom, where else will you go? May mas lalalim pa ba doon? So anong gagawin mo doon? Are you gonna stay down there? Diba, your whole purpose is, when you're down, you should figure out how you're gonna go back up. Not stay down.
Yep.
I think yan ang one of the reasons kung ba't ko ginawa yung Bear It All.
Sobrang ganda ng... And I think ata sa'yo ko, Miss Dani, na sa clip mo sa TikTok ko yun na si Burnt Toast Theory. Pero out of all na naging guests mo, if okay lang po out of all na naging guests mo, ano yung pinaka-tumatak na moment?
Sa akin?
Yeah.
I think...
Ilang episodes na po ba kayo sa Bear It All?
Ilan na ba tayo? 64 episodes. 64 episodes.
Dami.
Pero sa 64 episodes kasi namin doon, yung mga ginest, ako kasi when I pick my guests, I always want people to learn from my guests.
May natutunan kayo sa akin?
I'm sure. I'm sure.
Hindi ko lang nakapag-intro. Hi guys, Will Talks with Miss Dani Barreto.
Hello. The crossover that I dreamt of. My God. Ito na parang yung point na sabi ko nga, ayokong nag-guest ako ng tao for the heck of guesting. Or for the heck of sila yung sikat ngayon, i-guest mo yan. Hindi eh. Alam mo, before I guest someone, binapanood ko talaga yung content. I really check if yung audience ko ba may mapupulot sa kanila.
Yeah.
Kasi, ba't ko pa ito ginagawa kung katarantaduhan lang yung gusto kong i-share sa mundo? Eh, yun na ang point ng Bear It All eh, na pagkatapos mo panoorin yung episode, mapapaisip ka, or baka mabago namin yung isip mo, or mabago namin yung kurso ng buhay mo. That's the whole point.
Yeah. Ano ba si Bear It All, Miss Dani?
Nagsimula kasi yun dati that I feel that I was forced to be silenced because bashers were super harsh on me. And till this day, they're still harsh. But I felt that if I continue to allow them to silence me and my opinions and how I see life, or hayaan ko lang sila to just define who I am, then talo ako. Parang nanalo rin sila. Parang pinag-celebrate ko lang din sila na tama pala sila lahat. But no, they were never right. So sabi ko, I needed an outlet. I needed to be able to express how I feel. And at the same time, maybe somebody will watch this who's going through it and will also see that, you know what, these people are just there to remind you of how cruel life can be.
Pero di ba ang ironic, Miss Dani, minsan kung sino pa yung mga tao na gusto mabait, gusto okay nakikita sa feed nila, sila pa yung harsh, sobra mag-comment.
Tapos hindi mo alam, minsan yung mga nakakasalumuha mo, yung mga nagpapapicture sa'yo, sila
Sila yun.
Sila din yun. Hindi mo alam. You'll never know.
How do you do it, Miss Dani?
I still try to work on it. I'm not saying that I'm a master of it because I still get hurt. But I know that there are times, lalo na yung mga tao paglalapit sa'yo, sasabihin nila sa'yo, maganda ka pala in person. Or halatang alam mo sila yung mga...
Sila yung mga isa doon.
Isa doon. Diba? So dati, iba yung tingin mo sa akin. So mapapaisip ka eh, alam mo, pag you meet other people. But some naman are genuinely nice. But I feel that how I handle it nowadays is that I try my best not to read comments na. Although, sa Bear It All, I love to talk to the people kasi.
Yeah.
I love to converse with them. I love to hear their stories. So, hindi ko maiwasan. nababasa ko talaga. Pag nababasa ko, I shift focus. I remember why I do this. Sa kadami-daming comments doon na maganda, bakit ko hahayaan yung tagtatatlo or dadalawa doon or isa doon?
Anong pinaka, okay lang din tanongin, Miss Dani, anong
Yes.
pinaka masakit na comment na nakita mo and paano mo yun in-approach?
Wala daw akong karapatan magbigay ng wisdom at advice kasi magulo daw yung buhay ko. Magulo daw yung buhay ko, hindi daw masaya yung buhay ko, makalat daw yung buhay ko tsaka ng pamilya namin.
Grabe.
So, ba't daw ako nagbibigay ng advice? Hypocrite daw ako.
Ang lala.
Ang lala. And it's so funny because I always just go back and say, what do you know about my family? You only know what the tabloids say about my family. You do not have first-hand experience of the love we have for each other, the amount of support we have for each other, or how happy we are as a unit. You don't see that. You only see what people choose to share online. All the made-up stories, all the shit you see on tabloids. You do not know how we are as a family.
Ganda.
And what makes you think we're unhappy? Like, where did you get that info?
Ganda. Ganda nun.
Or parang for me, it's like, kung makalat yung buhay namin, nakakalatan ka sa mga sinulat ng ibang tao tungkol sa pamilya ko. Sinulat ba namin yun?
Yeah.
Kami ba ang naglabas
Post
nun?
yeah.
It did not come from us. So what makes you think that that's what's true? Diba? So parang, I try to just shift my focus. Wala silang alam. Yun na lang I always say. You know nothing. Not even a percentage. And every time you show love, they always say, fake naman yan eh. For the gram lang eh. Di naman talaga nila mahal yung isa't isa. Wow,
Grabe,
sure
no?
ka. Diba? Pero you're so
Grabe, no?
sure naman that we don't love each other. But you just laugh at these things na lang. You always remember that kahit ano pang gawin nating dalawa, kahit let's say mag-cure tayo ng cancer or lahat ng sakit sa mundo, do you honestly think no one is gonna hate on us still?
Meron pa rin at
Meron at merong masasabi ang tao sa'yo. You can't please everyone.
Pero for sure, mas marami pa rin talaga yung nagmamahal.
Oo. Di ba tinanong kita kanina? I'm pretty sure you get messages every day of people saying you saved them from something, you changed their minds, hiniwalayan nila yung toxic partner nila dahil sa'yo. Isn't that what's more worth it? Sabi ko nga, okay na sa akin, tawagin niya na ako kung ano-ano. Pero pag nakakabasa kami na dapat, merong one message that made me stay or keep Bear It All podcast, probably till the day I die, is nag-message siya sa amin, sinabi niya na, di ba Mike, ano sabi? Scheduled na daw siya nung araw na yun magpakamatay.
Damn.
Tapos randomly nag-land yung clip
Damn.
na yun sa feed niya. And di na siya nagpakamatay. Nag-change yung buong buhay niya. So alam mo, nung nabasa ko yun, sabi ko, oh my God, this is it. This is the purpose. This is my purpose.
Kung siguro, okay, record tayo episode ngayon. Parang ganun feeling na...
Bigla kang nagkaroon ka ng adrenaline rush na, okay, this is it. Palalakihin ko to, gagawin ko to. Kahit wala na akong makuha out of this, I'm gonna keep doing this.
Yeah, because for the people who don't know, wala po kaming kinikita on Spotify.
Wala talaga, guys. We're doing this for the love of it and for you.
Akala kasi na iba, di ba, pag nasa charts, uy, ano yan?
Malaki pera niyan, malaking kinikita niyan. We do have branded episodes, that's true, but it's not every day we do have. You know what? Most of the time we don't.
Yeah.
It's a very seasonal thing. We honestly do this for the love of it and because of you, for everybody who watch us.
Yeah.
And for everybody who talks to us and shares us their experiences. It's never really about money in this platform. It's not about it. Actually, it's not at all about it. Kaya sabi ko, Bear It All changed me in so many ways. A lot of people always say they change, nagbago buhay nila when they watch Bear It All. I always tell people, you guys changed me too in many ways. You changed how I see life, how I see background noise, how I want to enjoy life now.
Yeah. Ang ngayon naman sa speaking of life, Miss Dani, yung content ko kasi ngayon medyo leaning towards lagi sa sa life and how people, lalo pag mid-20s, kasi ako mid-20s, parang comparing yung status, parang okay, yung progress niya, mas grabe na. Recently I made a TikTok na parang ang hirap sa feeling no pag nakita mo yung siya may bagong kotse na, may bagong title na sa work, tapos ikaw parang stuck pa rin. Pero ikaw, ano po masasabi mo, Miss Danny, for the people na parang feeling nila na pag-iwanan na?
Yeah. But being stuck is a choice. It's everything you do in life is a choice. If you're stuck, it means because you're choosing to be stuck. So, kung alam mo na yun yung nagiging problema na, okay, parang nothing is changing in my life, then what are you gonna do about it? Are we just gonna cry about this? Are we just gonna rant on social media that our life is stuck? We're not gonna do anything about it. Ito na yun. This is it. That's your solution as of the moment. You have all the right to cry about something that hurt you or something that failed. You have all the right to have all those emotions. But you also have to know when to move on from it and say na, okay, I'm done crying about this. What are we gonna do?
Yeah.
What can I do to not feel stuck? So, I always tell people, instead of you feeling insecure or jealous of people that are excelling in life, you be inspired. Ma-inspire ka sa journey nila. Like, how did they get there? Anong steps ginawa nila, how they got there? Huwag mong isipin na, buti pa siya, business class, buti pa siya, may condo na, buti pa siya, may kotse. Instead of that, you be inspired of how they did it. So, ito yung, kung business-wise, paano siya nagsimula? My God, lahat ng business, even the biggest businesses in the world, started small before they became mega corporations. How do you think they started? It's not an overnight thing. There is a process everybody has to go through before they reach a certain goal. We're not handed everything on a silver platter. You cannot expect that one day you wake up and boogs, ito na siya lahat. Diba? Parang lahat na ng kaswertehan sa mundo, binigay lahat ng pera, nasa iyo na. There is a lot of hard work, heartbreak, failures, and wins and losses that you're gonna go through. It's a process. But that's the beauty of getting there. That's the beauty of reaching that goal. The journey. Isipin mo, pag nakuha mo na yung goal na yon, ano ang babalikan mo? Di ba yung journey? You're gonna look back and say how far you've come. It's not always like, when you reach a certain goal, tingin mo ba, satisfied ka na?
Yeah.
No, it's only going to go up and there. I'm trying to say is your expectations are gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger as you keep reaching your goals. It's never gonna... Pag ba na-reach mo na yung goal mo, bigla mo sasabihin, ay, parang ayoko na. Balik na ako ulit dito.
Diba, hindi.
Siyempre hindi. Lalaki ng lalaki yung...
New goal. So
just do it like that. You be inspired from other people's wins, losses, experiences. Celebrate. Hindi mo naman din alam anong pinagdaanan nila bago nila makamit yun. Tama. Diba?
Speaking of goal din, Miss Danny, ano goal mo sa Bear It All?
Madami akong plans for Bear It All. One of the plans we want is to do a live podcast. I actually told you about this. I want to produce a series of live podcast events and bring in all these amazing podcasters in the Philippines and meet everybody. And get to talk to them one-on-one, listen to their stories personally, and give advices personally. Be a friend. Why can't strangers be your friend? Diba? Parang, yes, you're a stranger to us, but we share something May connection na tayo through our podcasts If isipin mo, we already have this divine connection to everybody that listens to us. They feel that they're kaibigan nila tayo. And we feel the same. When we talk to the camera, we're thinking of them. Para namin kayong mga kaibigan na ina-advise. Na binibigyan namin ng advice.
Looking back, gano'n nakalayo si Bear It All, Miss Danny? Like, from the start, tapos hanggang ngayon na episode 60 plus.
Yeah.
For you, gano'n na siya kalayo ang na-achieve ni Bear It All?
Alam mo, feeling ko the greatest achievement ng Bear It All is the amount of lives we got to save.
Yeah.
Every episode.
Yeah.
And I think, for me, no amount of accolade or award can ever amount to that. I always tell my husband, why I give time for Bear It All is because this is the most fulfilling platform I have. It fulfills me and gives me purpose. A lot of people feel that money is everything. Which is, you know what? Frankly, it's true. Kung wala ka naman din talagang pera, mahirap gumalaw. Pero I'm at a good point in my life that I can say that I cannot take away the fact that God blessed me enough to be able to do many things and also do this and not really accept anything in return.
Yeah.
I will take accountability for that. Baka kasi I'm sure may magko-comment dyan, kaya mo sabihin yan kasi privileged ka. Hindi ko naman din yun. Pero hindi ko to ginagawa for that reason.
Yep.
Ginagawa ko to kasi for the first time in my life, alam mo ba kapag may lumalapit sa akin na tao in public and sinasabi nila sa akin na nakipag-break sila sa jowa nila pagkatapos sa isang episode, they quit their job and now they're happier because of an episode. My day, my month is made. It's like, that's my success.
Iba yung feeling eh.
That's my achievement. Walang ibang taong makakatanggal nun sa'yo, Will.
Yep.
That's what I always say. Nobody can take that away from you.
Yep.
They can tell you or say that you don't deserve something, but that itself, why I do it. And I'll keep doing it. Hanggat kaya ko. Gagawin ko at gagawin ko talaga to.
Iba pa rin feeling. Pero since nabanggit mo din, Miss Danny, kanina, your husband, if it's okay to ask.
No problem.
Last 2 questions lang naman ako sa ano. Best advice you got from your husband?
Di ba kanina, nung nag-episode tayo, sabi ko sa'yo, the 3 key ingredients for me is when you know what makes your partner angry, sad, and happy.
Happy.
And I think my husband was able to check all that list. That, of course, sometimes there are shortcomings between the both of us. But what matters most is that he knows how to make me happy. He listens to me. I listen to, vice versa to Hindi to dahil sa kanya lang Vice versa to. We know how to communicate, to listen to each other. Yung makes us mad, it's inevitable. You're in a relationship. You're really gonna make each other mad from time to time. But yung sad, I have a relationship that I can tell him when I'm sad. And I'm not afraid to tell him when I'm sad. Because I know he is the right person to talk to because he also knows how to console me, minsan nga, hindi na lang magsasalita yan makikinig lang yan. Kasi alam niya, yun naman ang kailangan mo
Yes.
Hindi naman kasi kailangan kapag kamalungkot ang isang tao, kailangan mo lagi nagbibigay ng advice. Minsan ang tao, gusto lang nilang may taong makikinig sa kanila. 'Di ba? It's not always someone na kailangan may gumaganyan habang umiiyak ka. No.
Presence.
Presence is always enough. You just need someone you know that will listen to you. Crying shoulder. Hindi mo kailangan ng taong laging gumaganyan para ma-comfort ka.
Minsan hindi kailangan ng solution. Minsan kailangan ng lambing.
Yes. You just need to feel that, somebody cares for you.
May
kakampi ka. Kasi nga, feeling mo defeated ka So, gusto mo yung tao na yun, nandyan lang siya kasi pinaparamdam niya sa'yo na hindi ka mag-isa. Yun lang naman yun. And I think yun yung very na-appreciate ko sa husband ko kasi he met me. Lowest point yun ng buhay ko talaga. Kaya alam ko, kakampi ko yun Kasi lowest point ng buhay ko, up to the highest, yung pinaka-win ng buhay ko, andyan talaga
Nandun siya.
Andun talaga siya. Lagi lang siyang nandyan. Kaya sabi ko sa sarili ko, yun yung pinaka-masasabi ko, healthy talaga sa relationship. Yung excited ka umuwi kasi gusto mong kwento sa kanya nangyari sa araw mo or what made you mad or what made you sad that day. It's those
Yep.
I think you're going to know when you're in a wrong relationship is when you're afraid to come home. When messaging them is a chore. When talking to your partner makes you scared or sad.
Na hindi naman dapat.
You know you're in a happy relationship is when you have a win, sila yung unang gusto mong tawagan. Pag may nangyaring malungkot, sila yung unang mong tatawagan. Pag may galit na galit ka sa mundo, sila yung gusto mong sa kanila ka mag-rant.
Parang natural reflex mo
Natural reflex. Because it means you feel that person is your safe space.
Yes.
So the minute that you feel that your partner is not your safe space, get out of that relationship. Because, bakit ka ba nasa relasyon?
Yeah.
Diba? Your partner is supposed to be your safe haven, your home. Yan dapat yung takbuhan mo sa lahat ng bagay. Kung hindi mo nagagawa yun, naglolokohan lang kayong dalawa.
Tama. Pero from your family naman.
Yeah.
Last question, Miss Danny. Best advice.
For family?
Yeah. Or nakuha mo sa family mo.
Alam mo,
na binigay nila sa'yo?
I'm grateful because my family always, my mom, my sisters, my brother, us as a unit, I always call us, we're an unbreakable unit talaga. A lot of people tried to tear us down, destroy us, ruin our name. But this unit of ours, hindi kami talaga nasira. We always found strength and comfort in each other. Na parang, this is all we need.
Yeah.
We call it our bubble We call it our family bubble. Anytime there's a hurdle or there's an issue about our family, we go into our bubble. Nobody can get in that bubble. Nobody can pop that damn bubble, no matter how hard they try. It's an immediate defense.
Ganda.
Yun na yung defense namin. Wala kayong maririnig sa amin, but we're in that bubble. Because lahat ng kailangan namin marinig, nandun na yun sa bubble na yun eh. Lahat ng nasa labas ng bubble namin, hindi namin kayo kailangan.
Ganda.
Hindi namin kailangan yung opinion nyo, hindi namin kailangan yung mga masasakit nyong salita, yung pagiging judgmental nyo. Itong nasa loob ng bubble, ito lang yung feeling namin na safe kami, mahal kami, kahit umiyak kami dito, sumigaw kami dito, nobody's gonna judge us in this bubble. So, for me, if you have that kind of love, not even only in your family, even in your friendship, keep them close.
Yeah.
Because these are the people that's going to make you stronger. Ito yung takbuhan mo, ito yung kailangan, ito lang yung mga kailangan mo. I think ngayon, sa generation ngayon, how social media poisoned a lot of people also, the cons of social media. You tend to forget that you keep comparing your lives to others. You keep forgetting who you are na.
Yeah.
And I think every time you go through something, just go back to who you are and where you came from and to the people that love you, genuinely care about you. Tingin mo ba lahat ng mga ibang tao na nanonood sa'yo, lahat yan may pakialam sa'yo? They claim to care for you.
Yes.
But the minute you do something that's not amazing or
aligned sa kanila,
they're also gonna turn their backs on you. Diba? So you always have to go back to the people that love you no matter what.
Yeah.
Who will never judge you. Who, pwede ka magkamali. Kasi let's face facts. Oh my God, guys. Tao tayo eh. Nagkakamali talaga tayo. We have... Give me a perfect person. Honestly, you can't keep judging a person for their mistakes. You're human. You're allowed to make mistakes.
Yeah, as long as natututo.
You're also allowed to learn from them.
Yep.
I think people have to stop this cancel culture. I really hate this cancel culture. You're not giving anybody the room to grow. You're not giving anybody room to be human.
Tsaka minsan naghihintay na lang talaga ng may unting mag-snap. Then, okay, I'm gonna take that.
Exactly.
Lakihan
Parang,
ko to.
hindi porkit nagkamali ng isang beses, that's supposed to define their entire life. Hindi rin kayo lahat nakatulong eh.
Yeah.
Na parang sasabihin nyo na ito yung mali doon sa tao na yon, kung ano-ano pagsasabihin nyo doon sa tao na yon. You're not giving that person the room to be a better person or to grow. Because lahat na ng masasakit na salita, sinabi nyo na dun sa tao, paano ngayon magaganahan yung tao magbago?
Yep.
Tinapakan yun eh.
Yeah.
Diba? Parang, it's what I always feel that, you should be supportive of others. You have to remember, may mga pagkakamali, hindi tayo malinis lahat. Lahat tayo may mga ginagawa na hindi ka nais-nais. Swerte lang kayo, hindi lumalabas sa social media. Diba?
Nagkataon lang na broadcast tong...
Nagkataon lang. But that doesn't make you less of a person. Yeah. And that doesn't make you any cleaner than me. Or it doesn't make you any better.
Ganda.
Diba? So yun lang. I think, I always say this also, be kinder. Choose to be kind. Before you say anything on social media, isipin nyo muna, pag ba ito sinabi sa inyo, ikatotohanan nyo to? Ba? Pag ba ako ang nag-comment nito about your life and about your family, are you gonna feel happy about it? Are you gonna feel ecstatic about it? Obviously not, right? So, kung hindi mo kaya tanggapin yung mga sinasabi mo, wag mo na lang sabihin.
Yeah.
I think people just should be kinder nowadays. Yeah. We need it. Yeah. We need it nowadays.
Lalo na ngayon.
Lalo na ngayon. I think we lack a lot of kind people. people just choose to hate all the time because it's the trend. Try nyo naman maging mabait. Gawin nyo namang trend yun.
From Miss Danny Barreto, try nyo naman maging mabait. Yun kaya i-clip ko. Miss Danny, thank you so much po.
Thank you so much, Well. I'm so happy to meet you. I'm so happy to meet you.
Please stream Bear It All podcast.
Yes!
Andun si Will Talks. Okay, we're back. Now, nandito na tayo sa SM Pampanga, sa San Fernando. Kakatapos lang ng shoot natin with Miss Danny Barreto. I really had fun. Sobrang dami ko ding natutunan with Miss Danny. Actually, hindi ko nga namalayan na patapos na yung episode na sinushoot namin eh. Kasi talagang sobrang enjoy ako habang kausap ko lang si Miss Danny. Parang, like, no breaks. And talagang sobrang dami ko ding natutunan. And isa rin yun kaya gusto kong nakikipag-usap sa mga co-podcasters, sa mga ibang podcasters or content creators. Kasi grabe yung learnings din. And also, sabi ko nga dati, pangarap ko lang makausap yung mga idol ko. And syempre, isa si Miss Danny Barreto sa, like, bro, Danny Barreto na yun. Kaya I'm so happy lang din na nagkaroon ako ng chance maging guest dun sa podcast niya. So thank you, Miss Danny, for inviting me. I know this isn't the last time that we're gonna see each other. Hoping for more. But now, we are here dito sa San Fernando to meet friends. Yung moderators natin sa TikTok. Dapat sila yung kasama ko sa Manila ngayon kaso meron silang pasok daw sa school. Pero ayun, tapos na. So sakto, few hours away lang naman to sa Makati. Para bago tayo umuwi ng Nueva Ecija, makapag-ano muna tayo. Ngayon ko kung nasan yung kaibigan ko. Tulog daw sa Jayco. Naka-uniform pa siya. Naka-uniform ka pa.
Diba? Hi guys, kakagaling ko lang ng school.
Dito ka natutulog. Okay guys, sa wakas, after a very very long time na umu-order sa Paya, pupuntahan ko na yung physical store nila.
Hi guys. Nakakapasok na siya, hindi na siya makaka-order lang.
Hindi na grab lang. Pero, sana may ano sila. Nag-oat milk ba sila dyan?
Oo, oat milk yung last order ko.
Okay. Ayun. Kasi, alam nyo naman, nagbabawas tayo ng sugar ngayon para sa HbA1c natin. Guys, kailangan ma-burn ko to bukas. Magpapapawis ako sobra bukas kasi, you know, sugar. Pero yun. Bibili na tayo ulit ng fortune cookie natin. Ang tagal ko na hindi nakakuha ng fortune cookie nila eh. Hello po. Hello po, thank you. Pwede po ba kayo mag-hi doon? Okay lang po ba? Hello po.
Fortune ko is...
Hindi ko ba babae? Nakalagay. Badin.
Magiging straight ka. How do you do this? Paano ba to? Basahin mo nga sa akin.
Ikaw basahin mo, babe.
You are humorous and cheerful with good friends.
Ito?
Sino yung good friend? Ayun yung good friend do. Kaya do.
Oo nga, bagay nga sa'yo talaga. Okay, time check. Kakauwi lang natin. It's 8:38 p.m. Grabe, sobrang productive ng araw na to. From QC, kasi nagpa-check up ako kanina, to Makati, to Pampanga, ngayon, back to Nueva Ecija. Sobrang productive and sobrang saya ko ngayong araw na to. Kain na tayong dinner. This is from Panda Express. Shout out to Panda Express ng San Fernando, Pampanga. Sobrang babait. Nanood daw sila ng Will Talks. Hello po. So ayan, we got Asian grilled chicken, beef broccoli, tapos yung chow mein nila, then mixed veggies. Pero bago ang lahat, syempre, fortune cookie time. Naalala ko dati nung sa fortune cookie, dito ko nakuha yung isa sa favorite quote ko na feeling ko nagpaswerte sa akin nung June. Yun yung visualize the win. So tingnan natin ngayon dito. What's our fortune? Unforeseen financial resources will soon become available to you. Paldo! Paldo ka. Teka, we gotta take a picture for this, yo. Yes, sir. Anyway, thank you for watching the vlog, everyone. Hope you like this one. And marami pang susunod. Sana yung keep on supporting Will Talks para mas makapag-video pa tayo ng mas marami. And also, if meron kayong suggestions sa content na gusto nyong gawin ko, drop nyo lang dyan sa comment section. Okay? And welcome home.